Alrighty. We with that? Maybe I'm there. Let's see what's happening. Hello? Alright. Hey. Right. Yeah. I think we're on. We're doing something. This'll do. Oh. That's grossly inconvenient. So, let's just rattle through what the plan is. We are just going to be looking at building this area into a dye station for everything to be dyed. We've got a little test mock-up of what each station is going to look like here, and we are going to hopefully take some stuff from in there, take some cocoa beans and do like a semi-automatic station and make a couple of things so that everything's all working nice and easy. Before we do that though, just gonna have a quick whip round and show you all what I've been up to. So I originally started doing Japan a while ago. I think it was like a month or so after I started doing videos, and I've just I've not hit a wall with it, but a lot of the stuff that I need to do is terraforming and kind of getting a bit samey. We've just taken a bit of a break from Japan and started on the ancient city of Doom, which is going to be a really cool project. So we've got this ancient city that we've dug out most of so far. It is a big old job, but we've got probably half of it done. We're just going to be taking out the rest of it. What's this saying? The bitrate is lower than recommended because I'm not qualified for this. Yeah, so we've got a few things going on. Obviously we've dug it out. Mobs don't spawn here except the warden, so we've set up a little thing I like to call the wardroom, which is this arena for fighting the warden. We currently got mobs. Hard to talk. Mobs turned off. We don't normally play with them on. We put them on a Monday, and farms and stuff that we need we use then. So the idea is you drop down into this area. The warden will spawn here. And then you've got this little play zone to start trying to beat him up, and it is challenging at best. It is absolutely savage at worst. He's quite hard to beat, especially in such a confined area. I think there's definitely a skill to it, which none of us have. So that's been fun, just prattling around with that. We've got little bits of detail and stuff happening here. Obviously I'm not going to dig all of it out, but we're going to have like hollow passageways out of the city. We've got a few roads and tunnels and stuff that we've started building. This will eventually be a nightclub. I'm just going to have a play with doing the interior at some point in here, but that's that. We've got false interiors here. And over this way, I have a little bit more tunnel. A slightly different vibe. This is going underneath the clay and mud farm. I'll have a car park there, which is currently my storage system. That'll continue further into the city. And then up here, we have our super smelter, which is absolutely epic. Big fan of this thing. This has been great. So we got input, output, currently doing loads of glass, which is empty now. So I'll take that with us. Yeah, so input and output, this all get fired around, and we've got loads and loads of bamboo farms up here, keeping it all fueled up. The excess bamboo is being turned into bamboo planks underneath, using the new crafters, which is cool. And then there's just random decor. This building needs completed. It is quite large and got a little bit tedious to do, so I'm sure you can probably tell I get distracted quite easily and don't like doing big projects, so just keep moving on. Meat vending machine, general gist, push that button, get a stack of chicken, really useful. There's just carnage behind there, so we'll ignore that. And then we've got a quad stacked iron farm up here, which was extremely fun to do. And then when you head down this way, we've got all the sorting and stuff for this. So the poppies, I'm actually going to fire straight to the new dye farm. The glow squid that is spawning, we're probably going to send those over as well, and then that shouldn't be there. Something's broken. I'll worry about that later. So yeah, the ink sacs will fire over there as well, which will be cool. Okay. Loads going on, but for now, let's make a start on this thing. So the general gist we've got going on is push this button, auto crafts a dye, dye comes out. Nice and easy. So we're going to make up individual farms for each thing. You're going to start with the easiest ones, which is the single flower farms. So let's just plod on with that. It'll be a combination of pistons, hoppers, there'll be some dispensers for bone meal. Let's leave one of those in there. We're going to use loads of crafters, which is going to get real expensive. Yeah, we'll just crack on with it anyway. So, same as we've got with this design here, we're actually going to bulk up a little higher. I think my floor level is going to be here. And we're just gonna get rid of these things. Get rid of that. And throw a crafter on here. Like so. No, not like so. Like so. And that'll obviously go into a little water section. So that's the easy bit done. Now all we need to do is make the farm that goes onto it. So we're going to put the farm into the back of it so I can decorate the front nice and easy. This should be a pretty simple setup. All I'm going to do is place down a block here. I'm going to put some temporary glass blocks at the front, I think, just so that we can see what's going on, but it's not messing anything up. Ooh, we should use mud. That would be a smarter idea. I'm pretty sure flowers can grow on mud, so if we do that, it should mean we don't actually need to put hopper minecarts in it, which is ideal. It should just absorb it. Like I say, the double, like the 2 height flowers are the best ones because all you need to do is bone meal them and it automatically drops. So we're going to do that there, that there. Something like that. I'll put a little platform on the back of here, which is going to be for our dispenser. And before we commit to going any further on this, we should definitely test to make sure we can actually plant on mud. That would be really annoying. Cool. Alright, sorted. Easy. Put some... I kind of want it to be 1 in, 1 out, so I'm going to put a button on there, and then I'm going to link this to that somehow. Something like this should work. I'll just throw a grey block in here for now. That's all. Sorry, redstone on that. Easy. That goes into that. That can sit on that. That doesn't need to sit on that. Yeah, let's go there. There. Now, in theory, if we get some bone meal and throw some in there, should be in the situation where every time we place I have to put 1 peony in here. Yeah, every time we press this button, we should get some dye out, and that shouldn't do that. Interesting. Oh, here's a plan. Put the button on here. There we go. So, button triggers the dispenser, which fires some bone meal and also fires a crafter. So, nice and easy. That's 1 station basically done. All we need to do to sort it out fully is link up the what words am I trying to use? I don't know. Link up the thing that I'm trying to say we need to link up. The bone meal, which can go into the back here, which will be chilling. We'll put that on there. That's that, that's that. That can go there. Does that still work? It's curious, isn't it, that you don't get that going into there. Redstone is a genuine mystery, like I just don't understand it. That will power that, which isn't enough to power that, so do we need it to come around the side? I want to make it as compact as possible, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's just do that. Go back to having glass block on there, just for aesthetics. That should work now. That goes in there, that goes in there. Cool. Alright. Station 1, done. And this is the same kind of setup, so this is going to be a 2-high block, which is cool. Just going to throw that over there, which will put in the right place. And we'll place down our crafter. Ooh, this is going to get messy, isn't it? Because now the circuit isn't doing what I want it to, is it? So I'll put the button directly above it. These might be too close. I have not planned this well. Put that there, then put the button on that. That will do that bit, that's fine. And if we do the same on that, we'd have to put the circuitry on this side, otherwise it's going to get real cozy. Or we could do... Could we repeater it? No, it is going to be real cozy, isn't it? Okay. I think. Let's get all the stations set up. Oh, I could offset this one a little bit. I could do it higher. Yeah, cool. Let's just do that. That's smart. Smart play, Dan. Smart play. Is that smart? Yeah, I've definitely overcomplicated that one. Haha! What a moron. So, if we take the dispenser and put it on the front, it'll be powered by the same block and it doesn't actually need all of the redstone, which is both time and resource efficient. So we can just get rid of that for now. Place that there. Do that. Place this back in nice and happy, and now get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that. This button should fire both of those. Boomf. Easy. Why did I not think of that earlier? Button, fire. Right, cool, chilling. We're on it now. We are on it now. Don't need O. Up there. Pass around there. Oh man, this is so annoyingly obvious, isn't it? But this one, basically done. So I'll just put on up this side. Is that there? Found some blocks over here. Get ourselves some bone meal. This chest over here. And do the test. Placing that, and we'll just throw a button on the front. I'll probably swap these walls for something else. That does that, that drops into there, that's happy. That goes in there. And now we should start getting the dye. Cool, easy. Alright, bosh, done. Alright, let's, while we're doing well with the 2 highs, let's go on to the next 2 high one, which is sunflowers over here. And I'm actually gonna prep this now. I'm getting this in place, that can go there. Oh, this is very therapeutic when it's going well. How long it's going well for. That's the challenge, isn't it? Nice and simple on this one again. Just going to throw a hopper into the back of it. Mud block on that. Smack down our sunflower. 1, 2. Nope, idiot. Dispenser. With some bone meal. Like I say, I am going to prettify this. We'll make it look really nice later. But we just want to get the farms in first. So this one. Then press it again. It should create dye. Awesome. Sweet. Right, we're on it now. So which other flowers have we got that are too high? None of them. Cool. So we're going to have a look at the 1 high flowers now. These are a little bit different because you need to have somewhere for them to actually go to. But they shouldn't be massively different. What have we got? That one wants poppies and blue, so they're going to come from that. These are solo, so this is fine. I can do this one. We go 2 up. And there. Slap down our crafter. Like so. And we'll take some scaffold. This one's going to get a little bit spicy. So we're going to go for hopper in the back of that. But also a hopper in the back of that one. Then we're going to throw down our dispenser up top on here because we now know that's a really nice efficient way of doing it. And I'm going to try and create a signal from this out to a piston at the back. But that needs to be on a delay. So we're going to go mud so that it falls through. Not entirely sure this works with mud. Let's see what happens. You never know, do you? Well, I mean, the wizards out there know. That doesn't work, so it'll have to be dirt. That's good, because we have the dirt here. This is where we find out it has to be grass. Where do I have grass blocks? I have got a stash of grass blocks somewhere, I just can't remember where they are. Worst case scenario, I'll go and get some. Looks like we're going digging, boys. Oh yeah. Luckily, I need to dig this bit anyway, so that's a bonus, isn't it? How many do I want? I don't have my silk touch shovel, so I'm going to use an axe, which is not the recommended method. But hey, such is life. I'll do for now. Just float on down here. Cool, now this should work. I honestly thought I was onto a winner with the mud. Boom, that fires that. Happy. And then we need to break that. So we're gonna utilize this spare pointless mud that I now have. And throw on a piston here. Nope. Throw on a sticky piston here. And then I basically need this to fire and then this piston to fire. So we're gonna go for slap of mud. Grab some repeaters. Repeater in there on a 2-tick just because, and then we're gonna go. Might have to hide some of this stuff with some trapdoors and things, but I'm sure it'll still look cool. That can go there. So that's not got any. Yeah, cool. Alright. Nice and easy. We've got a button on here. I'm going to fire that button. That should. That has worked. But it's not been pulled through, so I'll have to use a hopper minecart on this one. Which is no bother. It does mean it needs to go a little bit higher now, so. That will go absolutely fine. I'll probably move this whole thing higher actually. Which will be cool. Get rid of this block. Rid of this. And we're going to put our minecart on here with that. We'll use glass around it because we all love glass. That can go. Should have broke the rail first, but never mind. That can stay there forever now. We go there and there. And throw that on that one. Cool, I think this'll do stuff and things, won't it? That can go there, that can go on that. We'll have the dispenser. Glass. Not glass. Because this can be hidden by the roof, which will be cool. Alright, yeah. This all makes sense. Doesn't make it. Button triggers this, which triggers. Why can't I think? Is there? Okay. Yeah. Dispenser fired by that. That triggers that. Glass can now go above this and above that. Nope. And above that. And above that and above that. We can place this thing down. And then we can put some bone meal in this. And in theory, this should work an absolute treat. Straight away, no issues. We don't want all that stuff in there. But we do want to do that. So if I... Whoop. Oh. I can have that pull because I can invert it. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, it could go the other way actually, can't it? I'd always suggest testing. Test everything in a way that works instead of going online and randomly doing what doesn't work. So this, I have the, didn't want that there. Have that there. That's not going to reach. I want it there. That there. And we're going to put a redstone torch underneath so that it's always out. And then we can make it so that it fires when we want it to, which will suck the... It'll just suck. It'll suck that block towards it and stop it from just breaking it, basically. Breaking the redstone, which will be cool. That's what we're after. So this is going to be a little bit different, but should still work as kind of as intended. Do that, that'll extend that. Easy. So that's extended. This pulse will stop it being extended. I think first. Change that to a couple of ticks, yeah. Oh, That's not done what I wanted it to do. Interesting. Why is this not working? I need it on that block, don't I? Yeah. I'm not a redstone person. That's what I've decided. That does that. Right, cool. Do I have bone meal in this? I do have bone meal in this, so. I think the delay needs to be longer on this, because it's pulling a little bit too soon. That's okay, that's that bit done. It doesn't work every time, does it? Very interesting. Why doesn't that always work? What's stopping this from... I know what to do. Yeah, let's... We're basically just gonna put an extra... Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, that was sad, wasn't it? That. I used to be good at games. Like 20 years ago, I was ace at Mario and cool games like that. And now I just can't play them. But hey, we're getting there. So this design wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it should hopefully work. It's a little bit taller than I wanted. Doesn't really matter. Now it's gonna get double the chance of growing. It's very bad rates, isn't it? Interesting. Alright, we'll leave that one for now. That's going to annoy me. So the blue are... The blue I've now messed up because this wanted to be here as well, so we're going to have to work around this. How does one work around this mess? So what, we're not going to work around this mess. We're going to work on the next one, which will be the cactus farm, which is something that I've done quite a lot of, which is cool. So we're basically going to have the crafter not doing anything on this one because we don't really need it. So let's sort that out first. The crafter is purely for aesthetics on this. And we're going to dump him in just under here. And then we're going to have on here our dispenser. And that's going to be the thing that kicks out. So, I'd like to say a little bit easier, but I don't think it is a little bit easier on this one. We basically need a furnace. I'm going to put a chest into this one, I think, actually. Crazy how the pressure of people watching, or potentially watching, makes you forget how to play a game. Like if I was just doing on my own, I don't think I'd find this anywhere near as stressful. That's really weird. So because this and this both use it, we're going to utilize double chest here and double chest. Yeah. So. Then we're going to build in our crazy bamboo farm, cactus smeltery thing into this, which will be obscene now and looks a bit whack. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. If we've got... So I need a furnace on that. I could just do it in 3 different furnaces, couldn't I? Yeah, let's just do that. That makes way more sense. This is currently the messiest setup I've ever made in my life. And the first farms were working so well. Right, so we're gonna have that going into there. We're gonna get rid of this one. That one and that one. And there. Happy days. And then we're gonna put that into there. That into there. Make ourselves a little staircase. I don't have any furnaces. Nice. Furnace. 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 Now, we need cactus in the top, art in the back. That's not the same. Let's set this up with some glass. Like so. Need some more glass. chilling. Alright. How many cacti should we have? I guess we can just go as far as we want, can't we? If I was to put water on these, what's going to happen? Let's have a ponder while I get. Okay. So we can have quite a few cacti over this. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I've completely lost what I'm doing. I have lost my marbles. Completely and utterly lost my marbles. Yeah. Okay, cool. This should work. I'm gonna go across here like so. Go across here like this. I'm gonna put a cactus 2 blocks above this. Cactus 2 blocks above that. 2 above that. 2 above that. Just need to go get some sand to place the cacti on. Before we do that though, might as well. No, I'll get the sand first. Then we know how high we're dealing with. Not there. Cool. Then we'll just keep going. Keep going. So we're gonna steal. I've only got 3 cactus. We're gonna steal the cactus from here. Gonna go sand, sand. We're not going to go sand there. We're going to try again, but in the correct place. And then all we're gonna do, nice and easy, is scaffold up here. And we'll just place some glass blocks outside of this, like so. And we need to wait for some of those cacti to break so we can place another one on that last block. Life is good. It's not going to though, because it's too dark. Let's place some torches. We'll trick it into thinking it's ready. Cacti farm, almost done. Just need some water. Not entirely sure how well this will flow, but we will deal with that in the future. I like to leave problems for future me. He loves the problems I hate. Like the inability to jump onto stuff. You'd have thought that'd be quite a simple thing to master in a game where you do a lot of jumping. I'm not entirely sure that system to catch them is the most efficient. May have to tweak a lot of this farm. But hey, so be the way. Go there, go there. And these are not growing. Why are they not growing? Okay, we'll move on to the next stage. Is making the bamboo farm. You know what? Let's do it without the strain of watching. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day on this one because my brain actually can't handle being watched while trying to think, apparently. Thanks for watching if you did, and we'll see you next time.